Hello, this is Big League doing a review of the Amcrest ProHD web camera. This is the black version. It's matted black. It's not glossy at all. And you can see there's no antenna. Also, what I've noticed is that you have these switches in the back, which is not noted in the instructions, but I've seen in other web cameras that this is what they use as for jumper cables to put in to trigger alarms, as in like it's attached to other home appliances. Maybe that's something for the future as well. There's also two ports here. If I could get, it's too dark because again this is matte black. It's dark. Can't really see what's back here. There we go. Two jacks for mic and headphones, which is external speakers. So you can have external audio devices to enhance this as well. Setup was very simple. You just have to enter in your Wi-Fi password. Make sure your Ethernet cable is connected so it could detect it easily. And then once you enter the Wi-Fi password, you could just unplug it. I have this here just to maximize performance, so I could have this in HD, as in 1080p. This does 30 frames per second, so it's very smooth. And the motor is actually very quick for moving, but it's also very noisy. You hear that? You see how fast that went? But it's noisy. So if you don't mind the noise, yeah, this is the fastest motor I've seen. So that's where all the money went, as well as it's also a very bright lens. It's f2.2. Some cameras, most cameras are like 2.4 and up. As in this has low light capabilities just from the glass itself. So I'm going to turn off the light right now and test the infrared. So the night mode should kick in, but it's not. There we go. It just took a while. You heard a click, and there it is. So it's readjusting. Let me just make sure this is brighter so I can. So the swipe. So it's really dark at the moment. Okay, let me just adjust my screen for a second. Sorry. Let me just adjust the brightness of my screen so you can see better. Here we go. So the infrared light is very uniform. There's no hot spots. Here's my hand. There we go. It's hotspot when it's really close, but can it adjust itself? Yes, it can. It took a while, but it was able to adjust itself. So there's a slight 1 second delay. There we go. And then you see how it has to readjust itself so it could show the background once I removed my hand. It was the exposure as well as the light. So if I go like this, I could zoom in, and that's my cat's tail, and you can actually see. Whoa. At zoomed in function, obviously, it's a lot quicker. Maybe it's too fast, too sensitive. When it's, if I could just zoom in like that, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's just too fast. And there's his paw. It has a lot of features here where it has a lot of focusing, iris control, and that is meant to be a manual focus as well. So you can't really see the thing here, especially at night. Let's turn this back on. So it's adjusting itself again. So yeah, this is a manual focus. I've never seen this in a webcam before, but you can tap it to make it more focused based on the distance. That's pretty good. I think this is really for really hardcore webcam users who need these extra tweaks, because it also has other features involving, let me this brings up more features down here. Let me just lower this so you can see better. It has other features here, so you can swipe. There's night vision mode, and this paint mode allows you to change the color of the image. So this has brightness, contrast, as well as saturation. You could add it and decrease it. Now, you can't really see on the screen, but yeah, saturation turns anything from full blast color to black and white, and the hues is when it's too warm or too cold. I mean, these are things that what videographers use. So not so sure, yeah, how this can be applied with security, but yeah, this is over the top features that some people might need. So let's test the audio. Okay, needs microphone. There we go. It was an echo because it's feeding back. The speaker's pretty clear. And I hope you enjoyed the review. Any questions, just leave in the comment box below.